Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 1 of Direwolf20's brand new series, Enigmatica 2 Expert Mode. Enigmatica 2 Expert Mode, it looks like a pretty cool quest-based pack. It's not a skyblock, it's a standard world, and it's an expert level pack. So there's a lot of complexity and a lot of progress and paths that you have to follow to get from one mod to the next. As you can hear by my voice, I am a little bit getting over a cold. So, without further ado, let's start playing a Let's Play world. So I'm playing on the latest version of the pack, which as of the time of this recording, I believe is 1.45 of the Enigmatica 2 Expert Mode pack. Non-skyblock, so not a skyblock. So we're going to create a Let's Play world, and game mode survival. Let's do a seed of Dire LP Expert. Cool. And we'll just leave all the defaults here, right? Done. Create new world. Let's see what we have in store for ourselves with this crazy pack. It looks like a lot of fun. As you can see, I have a test world there because I loaded up for a few minutes and just took a basic look at like what the structure looks like, just so I could understand the mod pack a little bit before I decided to start playing it. And I liked what I saw. So we're going to do the thing. All right, here's my new world. Ooh, this is a really nice looking spawn. Look at this. I love this world. I already love this world. This is the kind of biome I usually like to start in, like a plains style biome. It's grassland. But look, we've got like some greatwood and silverwood trees in the distance. We have some kind of dungeon over there that we can see. Like, this is pretty awesome. Yeah, I like this. This is a great spawn. Look at this. There's even like, is this a cave or is this? No, it's not. But that's okay. It's close to a cave. I was like, ooh, tell me that's like a cave system with some ravines and stuff. But no, alas, it is not. But yeah, I am all about this starting world. Like, we've got sugarcane right next to us. This is pretty awesome. Even some wild berries because, you know, a dire gets a little bit hungry now and again. Sugarcane, animals, even a little bit of sand. Look at that. That's probably just a little, yeah, little thing. Cherry blossom biome nearby. Sweet. We'll get into the quest book in a sec here. How's that sound? Oh my. Look at all these things here. I don't know what this is. Oh, JEI bookmarks. That's right. All right, that's a new feature of JEI. Look at that. Hey, look at this. Pumpkins. Dude, what is this thing over here? This looks cool. Look at this. What's this thing? There's iron out here. And that looks like some kind of cave / ravine system, so that's neat. We'll definitely want to check that out as the series gets going. But let's start out. Oh, I don't even know what to do. I have no idea what to do to start out. I really don't. Aside from jump around like a lunatic and get hungry really fast. That's the smart way to be, right? Like, jump around like a lunatic and get hungry really fast? I think that sounds smart. I guess we gotta punch wood, right? But let's open our quest book and see what this quest pack is all about. So I see Avaricia, so that's a thing. Remember that mod? And it looks like we'll eventually get access to like some creative storage drawer upgrades and some creative things. So clearly this expert mode pack, as you get to the end, you'll have access to some Uber items, right? But that sounds cool. Let's take a look at our quests. So you can see there's a lot of different chapters. You know, the end being bragging rights, and that's where you're going to get your Avaricia and your creative mode stuff. Draconic Evolution clearly in the pack, and Ender IO, and Environmental Tech, and Advanced Rocketry, and Thermal Expansion, and Nuclear Craft is here, so we can play with Nuclear Craft again. That sounds cool. Blood Magic is in the pack. That is cool. Haven't played with that mod in a little while, so definitely looking forward to that. Britannia's in here. Industrial Foregoing. Actually, additions, Mechanism. So Mechanism plays a role. Thaumcraft and Astral Sorcery, Immersive Engineering and Forestry, Industrial Craft. There's also a Gates chapter that we'll talk about in a minute. And then Getting Started. Dun-dun-dun. This is the chapter that we get started with, right? And then we get into the Gates chapter, which is the different things that are required to unlock future items. So I think we have that mod in here where we don't have access to stuff until maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe we do have access to it, but I don't know. But long story short, we definitely have the situation where we need to get different places, right? Because like mechanism, for example, we look at mechanism. To get enriched alloy, we'll need a metallurgic infuser. We'll need a steel casing, right? This is the recipe that is the base machine for all mechanism machines. So to get that, we need some osmium for sure, and we need some steel mechanical components and a reinforced blast brick from Immersive Engineering to make 2 steel casings. So, and then steel, these guys are your steel plates and copper, right? So that's a thing, right? So we totally can recognize that this is an expert mode pack in such that the recipes are tweaked to make you know, the mod items different. We have applied energistics in the pack, not refined storage, so we'll be doing channels and all that fun stuff. Notice that there's a machine case from Test the Core Lib, which requires Industrial Craft 2 or Industrial foregoing rubber, and the advanced machine casing and reinforced stone from Industrial Craft is required to make this machine case, right? So before we can get into applied energistics, we clearly need to go through the path of IC2, and then there was another thing. I saw a controller in here somewhere. The other controller component we need is Advanced Rocketry's controlled circuit board. And from what I've read in the pack, some resources are only available on other planets. So we're totally going to be exploring the solar system, something I'm super excited about because you guys know me. I'm a little bit of a space nerd, so I am hyped about any mod pack that has space exploration in it. And we had fun. I'm pretty sure Advanced Rocketry was the one that we played in Age of Engineering way back in the day, so we had fun with that. So we definitely have a lot of cool stuff to go through in this pack. But before we can do any of that cool stuff, we have to get started. So to get started, we have to open up this welcome bag, and we'll say, click. Checkbox, welcome to Enigmatica 2 Expert. This mod pack is designed to challenge the player through various means, especially harder recipes. I advise that you automate crafting as much as possible, as early as possible. Things are going to get complicated. So automation is something that I kind of am okay with, so I'm down with that. Check your checkbox to get your starter pick. I suggest you make a backpack out of the tanned leather and wooden frame. Good luck. Claim. Dun 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 dun. So we've got a bunch of cool stuff. We can get a crafting table now. So is this, what kind of tree is this? Ironwood? Now I will tell you that I read this book. Now is this in, okay, cool. The next question is, did you know that we have vein miner? Huzzah! So we can go ahead and vein mine something like wood. So this is ironwood from rustic, and oh, that is great. That is great. That is what's up. Cool. Do we have that? It does not look like we do. Okay, good to know. But it's all good. More ironwood, please. So I don't think I've ever played a non-skyblock map that has vein miner in it. So that's kind of cool. I don't know that I've ever done that. Is this more? No, this is lime wood from forestry. All right, good to know. Good to know. So what's ironwood all about? Iron berries from rustic. Ooh. So counts as a dye, it looks like, but it's also a food. So there's also this thing that says not eaten yet. What does it taste like? So that's the mod that, like, the more food you eat, the more health you get. That's kind of cool. Oh, hey, that gave me some boosts for a few seconds. Ha! Nifty. Oh, and I can't move. Okay, so iron berries give you some serious business slowness. Okay. Good to know. But, hey, when in a pinch, it's not the end of the world for food. So we'll set up a little tree farm over here, because why not? And we can now get ourselves a crafting table. Looks like it's 2 planks per wooden log, so no big deal there. And I believe I was instructed to use that wooden frame and tanned leather to get a small backpack. Sweet. That's neat. That is from the backpack mod. Frame tier 1, leather tier 3. Nifty. That's cool. So that's nifty. I like it. I like it. I like it. Onward to questing. So the next thing is scanning. A scanner. I feel like this may not be something we can get just yet because it does require RF and a scanner used to scan for nearby points of interest. I like that. I like that. That's from the scannable mod. I want to check that out, but not until we have, you know, far more resources. So The real next quest. Oh, by the way, I can claim a reward for this. Oh, I got 4 chests. Sweet. I like a pack that gives you rewards that are not just loot boxes. I'm sure there will be some quests that are loot boxes, but not just loot boxes, and that's what's up. Vanilla pickaxes don't work. Your first pickaxe needs to be a Tinker's Construct pickaxe. You can make it in the part builder out of flint, paper, cactus, wood, or stone. The harvest levels of ores are custom made. These quests will show you the materials needed to reach the next level. So luckily, we happened to be near some gravel, which I can vein mine, because that's cool. Ha 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 ha. Take that, Palmar. How do you like that beach? Dude, what is up? Dude, what is up? Alright. I'll repair that beach at some point. No, I won't. I'll try. No, I won't. I really won't. But hey, that is a lot of gravel. And flint. So, quest complete flint. Nice. And that gives me, is this a choice reward? Yeah. That's what I want. Steel knife blade. Well, that's kind of cool. Netherrack pan or cactus sword blade. I don't know. I almost want to steal this and see if I can like convert it into a pickaxe at some point. So, because the cactus and the netherrack should, in theory, be not that hard to get. Also, keep in mind with vein miner that it uses hunger. Right, so let's not forget that. Step 2, since you don't have access to iron yet, you have to make a clay bucket to get lava. So I think I should make a standard set of tools out of flint, right? So let's do that, but let's also note that it's getting late. So what are the chances that I can make a bed super quick so that I can like sleep through the night? I see some sheep, which means I'm gonna have to do the unthinkable. One more. So another white. They don't have to all be the same color, but cool. All right, so let's real quick make a bed, and then we can sleep through this night, and that would be a great start. This will be one of the few times in my Minecraft career where I was able to sleep through the night on my first. Yeah, I know how to make a bed, I promise. Dun 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 dun! Sweet dreams. That is cool. I think this is the first time I've ever had a bed day 1. So how's that for awesome? All right. So we clearly don't have a base yet, but I think we will get one pretty quickly, right? For now, I'm just going to put away some stuff I don't need. Let's get ourselves a standard suite of, you know, can I do that? Is this a recipe? It is. Sweet. Okay, so let's do the old college try here. Cool, and I can probably just upgrade this crafting table into like the good kind of crafting table. Cool. All right. 2, 3, 4. So we'll do stencil table, part builder. That should be good, right? We can have our pattern chest, and we can have all that good stuff there once we feel like having that stuff. But for now, we should be able to make our stuff, right? So let's get, we're going to want our tool rod. We're going to have our bindings. And we will also have a pickaxe head and a shovel head. And we'll probably also want an axe head, because why not? And we'll probably also want to have a sword blade, right? So let's get a sword going here. Is this a knife blade? Yeah, where's my sword blade? There it is. Cool. We probably want to go with a pattern chest. Is that not how you make a chest? Oh my goodness, what is this? Planks and wood and a button. Wow, that's a thing. Okay, today we learned. So you need a stone button to get a chest. Oh, I put those in there, didn't I? Okay, so let's do... Get one of you. So I can do a pattern chest, because we're totally going to need a pattern chest, right? 100% need a pattern chest. Does the pattern chest need to be touching this guy? I guess so. All right, so you're going to go in there, right? We're going to want 1, 2, 3, 4 of you. We're going to want 1, 2, 3 of you. And then we're going to want one of you, one of you, one of you, and one of you. So we'll make everything out of flint to get started, right? And then in my tool station, we can make a pickaxe. We can make a shovel. We can make an axe. We can make a sword. And there's your standard set of tools. How great is that? I like it. Okay. Hey, look, a thing grew. Nice. My only concern is they don't seem to drop a lot of saplings, but I think we'll be all right. So now we've got ourselves a shovel, which means we can probably dig into some kind of area, right? So do we want to have like, how do we want to do this? All right, so first question, is my mod in the pack? Yes, it is. What's up? So building gadgets in the pack. Yeah, I totally knew that already. I made sure. I wouldn't load this pack up without my own mod. So here's the thing I want to do in this series, right? Those of you who may be aware might know that there's the possibility, using the template manager, for you guys to build a structure in your world, export the contents of that structure as a text string that you can paste on like a paste bin or a forum post or something like that, and then I could import it into my world and build that structure. So if you guys want, feel free to send me some buildings, and I might use your building in this series. So all you got to do is send me a screenshot of what the building looks like and the export from the template manager. And if I have the resources, obviously, I will build that building in my world using the copy-paste gadget once I, get to the point where I can make a copy-paste gadget and power it. But plan for that. So throughout this series, you might be seeing some community-submitted buildings. Does that sound cool? Because Dyer's not good at making buildings. Everybody hates Dyer's buildings. So if you guys want to, you can make buildings for me. I think that sounds fun. I hope you think it sounds fun, because I legitimately think it sounds fun. That's not a joke. I think it sounds cool. So I'm going to obviously, have to wait a little bit. So how to submit them? Probably the best way. I didn't think this through because, Direwolf. But probably the best way to submit these guys would be via Twitter. Would be the easiest. You can just tweet me a picture and a link to the paste bin for the copy paste gadgets output of that code, right? And if you're not sure how to do that, look at my building gadgets mod spotlight. It explains how it works very clearly, right? So tweet me a picture of your house, right? And maybe we'll have some community submitted houses here. That's probably the easiest way. Now I'm pretty sure flint cannot break iron. Is that correct, sir? Yes, harvest level 2, Certus. So I need Certus to break stuff. So that's good to know. Let's try and stay at a decent Y level for a minute. I'm gonna mine out, a relatively not too deep area. I'm not entirely sure how I want to do this, to be honest with you. Another thing. Ooh, hey, look, aluminum ore. Harvest level requires copper. So this is flint, right? And here's a really important question. Can I repair this directly with flint? Or do I need to do it at a tool station? Which frankly, the translation of that question is, do I need to carry a tool station around with me? And the answer is yes, I do. So let's get ourselves a tool station. Right? I could have obviously done it there, but this is what I'll be doing in the field, right? We will be doing this and this and this. Cool. And then I can break it and carry that around with me. And does this recipe exist? It does. Perfect. Good. So we have access to plenty of flint to get started. The other thing I noticed is that we're gaining experience on our flint pickaxe, which means that experience gaining mod thing is on. So we're going to want to continuously upgrade our tools as we go throughout this series. Cool. So we found some aluminum here. What's our next quest objective, I guess? Clearly I'd like to find some coal, or I could just, you know, smelt some wood. Doesn't matter. But our next quest, technically, is to get a clay bucket, and then start working on a smeltery, and then getting to harvest level 1, which is copper. So in order to harvest, you know, I gotta, you know, get to copper or Certus or something like that. I presume I need copper to harvest Certus, right? That's probably a good assumption. So we need copper to get going, but before we can really do that, we're gonna need, you know, far more, which is a clay bucket for lava, I presume, because we don't have access to iron yet. And then we're gonna need, and I wanna make sure my brightness is up. I usually turn this up, right? Yeah, it's on bright. I want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing a little bit. Right now I'm just harvesting a little bit of stone. And I could vein miner it, but I don't have enough food to really stuck. That's kind of cool though, the whole can't move thing. It's only slowness, so why can't I move at all? Oh. But I still like it. It's still a neat mechanic. So let's get ourselves a furnace. Which is not that recipe, apparently. Okay, fast furnace. So I'm going to need some compressed cobble and some stone gears, some regular cobble, and some coal. So in order to make a furnace from the fast furnace mod... Interesting. Crafting table, fast workbench. That's interesting. Okay, so we're going to need... we need coal, right? And I'm feeling the vein miner itch right now. I'm just hesitant to like super vein mine a lot because oh, look at that, comfortable, cool. Let's put this down and then we can repair this guy. Vein mining. Whoa, hello there. And that already broke the tool. Well, you know what? That ain't so bad, actually. Because vein mining breaks the tool super quick. But it's neat to see that. I would love, love. Hey, look, copper. I'm now accustomed to the flint pickaxe. I don't know if I'm going to get, like, stats added to the tool as it levels up or not. I think that's based on how the mod is configured. But hey, we got copper, so that's cool. Looking for coal, got copper, fair enough. I will take this copper, though, because we're going to need it. And yes, I know I have vein miner, and I could be vein mining this vein, right? But remember, food, problem. Can I eat this while I'm frozen? Yeah, I can. That's what's up. I want to smelt this raw mutton as well, because that'll really help. And then we should probably, because I'm going to be vein mining so much, really focus on getting food earlier than we normally do. Because that's a thing. So you should probably be moved now. But this here, you here, and you there. That sounds good. Something tells me there's a disconnect. No big deal. Just watch where we're walking over there. There's gravel there that's not rendering. There it is. See? That's one way to force a client sync. So still no coal, though. What's up with that? At this point, I would have hoped to have found coal. That'll do. Lots of iron. Hey, there's coal. Found it. Found some coal. Booyah. That's what's up. Oh, Vein Miner. I like you a little bit in this pack, Vein Miner. I gotta say I do. All right, so that should be enough cobble and enough coal to get me what I need to get. Now, let's take a nap, because creepers! Wow, that's a lot of creepers. Well, at least it didn't destroy my bed. Come on, before the zombie hits me, sleep! Oh, wow. That was a lot of hits. That was a lot of very quick hits. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. When you hold this thing, it shows you where your corpse is. Neat. Now, which one of these is this? Shift? Yeah, it is. I like that one. I like the one that you shift into your corpse. Alright. Booyah. Back in the game. Loving it. Hey, look. Mystical Agriculture's in this pack. Today I learned. Had no idea. Alright, so let's see if this mod's in the pack. Can I hit this button? I guess not. Alright. I think I only needed 4 of these, but you get the idea. Now for a furnace, we need a couple stone gears. Which is this. Cool. And we have a furnace. That wasn't so bad. Sweet. Now can I smelt you into charcoal? Please tell me I can. I need a building gadget so I can fix these holes. So what's this green stuff? Horsetail from Rustic. Neat. Okay, and then plant a few more saplings and we are good to go. Luckily, these trees are giving me food. Not the best food in the world, but food nonetheless. I like it. Also, luckily, we don't have that mod that, you know, the eating the same thing is not useful. So that's a thing. All right, so how did you guys do? Nice. Do we have tiny coal by chance? Because we do have Actually Editions, right? Nice. That's what's up. Actually Editions book showing up in the house. So I can put some cool resources in here. This is going to be my miscellaneous junk chest, which means I should be able to start at least smelting some stone so I can make buttons. This is death inventory list. Drop from your inventory to destroy. Oh, neat. That's cool. Very cool. All right, so I'm going to keep probably some of this on me. Good. All right, so we've got a bit of a bumpy start, but, you know, not the end of the world. Yeah, that's not terrible. We'll work on filling in more of this stuff in a little bit. So we've got flint tools, we've got some smooth stone, so we should be able to make a chest now, right? Because I can do this, and then I should be able to make chests, and that'll be nice. Do they have to be treated wood? I thought that was like an ore dictionary thing. It has to be treated wood? What? Ah, this'll do. This'll do. Wooden tough tool rod. Okay. Okay. Better. Better. You. Tough tool rod. Tough tool rod. That should be good. And now we can get a chest. Yes? Good. That's better. That's better. I was gonna say. Alright. Let's wrap up the episode here. We'll come back next time, and we will get into getting a clay bucket. For now, Dog20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I also hope you're looking forward to the series, because I'm already intrigued by some of the things I've seen, and I'm really excited to see how this pack goes. Alright, guys. Take it easy.